The Dawn of Mobile Telephony, a Stop Source of News by Richard Mbaraka. In a bustling urban landscape where the hum of life never ceased, Vera Kimani, a student at the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, KIMC, sat at her favorite coffee shop, her fingers deftly navigating through the screen of her mobile phone to catch up with the evening news. On her 25th birthday, Vera exemplifies the new generation, a demographic seamlessly intertwined with technology. With a quick swipe, she scrolls through an endless stream of headlines, social media updates, and viral videos. The world is at her fingertips, and with it, abundant access to news. Vera represents a significant shift in how news is currently consumed among young people aged 18 to 35 years. Gone were the days when one would wait for the morning paper or tune into the evening news broadcasts. Today, technology has transformed mobile telephony into a one-stop source of information, meeting the insatiable demand for instant updates and interactive content. As Vera sips her matcha latte, she glances through the headlines populated on her screen, such as political upheavals, climate change incidents, celebrity scandals, and innovative tech releases dancing before her eyes. Each article being only a tap away, and the conciseness of the headlines was undeniable, snappy and designed to catch her attention. For Vera, this convenience is paramount. Why turn to traditional news when everything is available in real time, personalized to your interests and preferences? In her circle, apps like Twitter and Instagram are an integral part of her daily life. These platforms serve not only as social media, but also as curated news feeds. Influencers, journalists, and everyday users share stories and updates, creating a dynamic ecosystem where news spreads faster than ever. Vera has learned to sift through the noise, distinguishing credible information from sensationalized headlines. This is an essential element in a world filled with misinformation, hence critical thinking has become her best ally. One morning, she notices a news alert about an upcoming climate summit shared by a renowned environmental activist she follows, and, curious, she clicks the link and quickly becomes engrossed in the article. It was not just the facts that captured her, but the way they resonated with her values. This isn't just news, but a call to action. She feels empowered, sparks a conversation with her friends, and even starts a group chat to discuss what their generation could do about climate change. For them, sharing news is less about passive consumption and more about sparking dialogue and mobilizing change. Vera's approach mirrors that of many young people today, who view their phones not just as devices, but as gateways to engagement. News has taken on new forms: short videos, engaging polls, and interactive posts allowing consumers to feel part of the narrative. Unlike traditional media, which often presents news in a one-dimensional format, mobile platforms invite users to interact, respond, and create their own content. This shift is exemplified during the national and global protests for racial justice, where Vera and her peers post real-time updates, amplifying voices and documenting events as they unfold. In other words, she mirrors the Gen Z behavior. According to Charity Muriithi, a lecturer at the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, mobile phones' personalized algorithms play a crucial role in shaping young people's news consumption. By analyzing Vera's reading habits, her device consistently suggested articles that aligned with her interests, from entertainment to politics to social issues. This tailored experience meant that Vera never felt overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information. Instead, she felt catered for. For young people like her, this personalization not only informs but also entertains, turning news into an engaging experience. However, with newfound access comes responsibility. This overdependence on mobile telephony for news and communication has made young generations lose the ability for face-to-face communication. In a review of youth's use of mobile telephony and its role in the deconstruction of family communication, Daniel Moringa, an assistant lecturer at the Technical University of Mombasa, says that the mobile telephone has gained momentum and is one of the defining communication technologies of the time. He adds that it is the one stop for news. It has structured certain interaction behaviors in the young generations, among them a decreased desire for face-to-face interactions. This can be seen from their continued display of addiction to social media platforms. Nevertheless, Vera is aware of the challenges posed by the digital age. Echo chambers could easily form, social media algorithms could skew perceptions, and the temples of knowledge once held by traditional journalism could begin to erode. As she navigates her daily feed, she makes a conscious effort to cross-reference stories, seeking out diverse viewpoints. In a world driven by clicks and likes, Vera remains vigilant, aiming to foster authentic dialogue among her friends and followers. At the end of the day, Vera places her phone down, content in the knowledge that the world was evolving into a more interconnected space. Mobile phones have fundamentally changed how her generation engaged with the news. They had democratized information, invited participation, and fostered awareness. In this fast-paced digital age, where every person had the potential to be a storyteller, Vera embraces the power that comes with her mobile device. The coffee shop buzzed around her, but she feels connected, not only to her friends nearby, but to a larger global community. In the great scope of history, mobile phones stand as beacon of change, ushering in a new era where the youth were not just consumers of news, but active participants in shaping the narrative of their time.